So, are you ready? It is terrific Tuesday. It is the Hoop and Chat. So, if you've got your power hoops, grab them and off we'll go. And if you haven't got your power hoops, it doesn't matter. You can still listen because this is like our wellness talks. All right. So, if you've got your hoops, we're going to hoop and chat. If you haven't got your hoops, totally cool. We'll just do, you can just listen to me instead. All right. So, I'll start this off and then I'll talk to you. So I'm going to wake up my core muscles. I'm going to imagine I've got tight, freshly washed jeans and I'm zipping up. Remember, when you engage your core muscles, by doing that zippy up feeling, it's much better. It's a much better way to work your core. You're not bearing down on your pelvic floor. You're keeping everything up where it should be. I'm going to step into my hoop, put my hoop on my lower back. I'm going to put my left leg forward today. And I'm going to, there you go, I'm off. I'm going to put the timer on and I'm hooping. Oh, straight away I almost burped, so I apologise in advance. So I'm doing a power hoop with you and talking, and we're doing our wellness talks all through January and February, and we're having a focus each week. So the first week in January we did all about sleep, the second week was all about stress, and this is the third week and it's all about happiness. And this is a really interesting talk to be having with you today because I am not happy. I'm not, and I'm trying to be, and I'll explain why in a minute. So, okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you top tips to be happier. Right, I am hooping. I'm using a Power Hoop Deluxe. Fantastic for waking up the core muscles. Really, really good. And also, if you want to help reduce your waist to hip ratio, maybe you've got a little bit more, you're carrying a bit more around the middle. This is very, very helpful. I like doing it because I find it easy to be doing something when I'm talking to you. I like to work my core muscles because your core muscles are your powerhouse. Everything radiates from the center of your body. So it's your firm foundations for walking, sitting down, standing up. Everything you do should come from your core. And for me, this really massages out my digestive system. So unfortunately, sometimes it does make me want to burp, but it's good because it's getting it all out. All right. So there's a few reasons why I'm hooping today. If you want to get one of these hoops, I can highly recommend them because I've been using them for 10 years. As I said, it's a Power Hoop Deluxe, and I have got a 10% off discount code, which will probably cover your post and packaging if you want it. So all you need to do is just let me know. Right, here we go. So I'm Emma, as some of you know. I'm a personal trainer, fitness instructor, run a hybrid business, online and face-to-face, and we are doing our winter wellness tips. So last Wednesday, so they're meant to be every Wednesday, these talks, and I'll give you a new topic. So there should be another one tomorrow, actually. But we're currently in happiness. And I asked you all to think about how happy you are on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being you're not happy at all. 10, you're really, really happy. And you just have that lovely sense of well-being and calm and just feeling good. Because somebody asked me the other day, define happiness. And I was like, well, it's a feeling, isn't it? It's just, it's just, you don't feel anxious or stressed. You just feel a sense of well-being, and within yourself, you just feel good. Really, I guess that's the most simplest way of explaining happiness. Some people are like, I'm not happy. Like, I am not happy today. I am not. There's no way around it. I've had a horrendous, awful few days. I've lost 2 fur babies in 4 days. It's just been absolutely horrific. And any of you watch me regularly, my little chihuahuas are a big part of my life, and they're often walking around the floor and they're involved when I'm hooping. And anyone who does classes with me, the dogs are normally getting involved, especially the evening classes. For some reason or another, when mummy's on the floor doing classes in the evening, they just love it and they're involved. So it's, anyone who's an animal lover will possibly understand this. Some of you might be watching me thinking, what's she so upset about? It's only a dog or 2, but they're not. They're more than just, their family. So I absolutely love my little fur babies. So I'm having to really, really practice what I've been preaching. And one of my top tips that I've given to all of you is to think about something every day that has made you smile. Something that's just made you have that nice feeling. Just something. It can be anything. Like I said, it can be a smell, it can be a taste, it can be an experience, it can be something someone said or did, it could be reading a book, it can be absolutely anything. And if you're all honest, when you think about your day, every single day of your life, even in your darkest days, there will be something that made you have that happy moment, even if it was brief. There is. And if you focus on that every day, you focus on one positive thing and you write it down, that's going into journaling, it makes a really positive effect on how you feel, on your happiness, on your brain. You can change your brain chemistry, you can change how you're feeling. So quite often when people are really struggling and they're like depressed or very, very unhappy or bad things are happening and it just feels like you're in a dark place. Whereas if you try and do that and just focus on one thing, just one thing that may have brought you joy or happiness, and you write that down, and you write that down every day, hopefully it's something different every day, and then you look back and you think, oh, actually, there is some light. So, you know, hopefully most of you are feeling pretty happy anyway, so this is just going to enhance your happiness. But, you know, as someone who is really struggling right now, I thought I'd share some top tips. Anyway, right, let's have a moment. Oh gosh, I did wonder whether going live was a good idea today. But you know what? Maybe it is, because I think it's important. You know, if people only ever show up on the good days, how can you trust them? With me, you're going to get the good days, you're going to get the bad days. I'm really, really honest. So I guess that's a positive. Right, I'm going to stop and go the other way. Sort my leggings out as well. That's it. You must hoop both sides, by the way. It's really important, guys. You can't just hoop on one side. You'll end up bent over like a banana. You must hoop both sides. Right. Anyway, so it's Terrific Tuesday. If you are watching me, you want to interact, let me know where you are in the world, where you are watching me from. And if you're in the UK, did you get affected by the storms? Have they? I think they're meant to come back again tomorrow, isn't it? But yeah. So all we had was a fence panel went. That's it. So we were quite lucky, but it was loud. So I just wondered. My husband said something really, really interesting. So all the time we've been together, I didn't know the winds freak him out more than anything else. I thought he hated snow, but apparently he hates the wind even more than snow. Who knew? So there you go. That's a little interesting fact I learned about my husband this week. Didn't know that. Oh, right. So tomorrow we should be going into another main one. So as I said, we've done sleep, we've done stress, and we're doing happiness. And these are things that I'm going to keep talking about because it is so important. When we were talking about sleep, I was giving you top tips to help promote a good night's sleep. Unfortunately, my sleep is in the toilet because I guess where I'm so unhappy and I kept thinking about bad things. So instead of letting my brain just switch off, I couldn't. So I'm kind of unhappy and very tired. Two incredibly bad things, join them together, it's not good. So I'm going to have to really use every bit of my, I don't know, inner strength today to focus on happiness and keep going, but I'm going to do my best. I also ate my body weight in chocolate yesterday, which was a really stupid thing to do because I know that it just makes me feel rubbish. And then obviously it's going to make my body more inflamed. My tummy actually felt like it was burning last night. But I did it anyway because I was unhappy, which was really stupid. Because when I talk to my girls and I coach, you know, I say, don't do that, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I'm only human. We all do these things. And that's another reason I tell you. Talking about only being human. Oh, my God. So I did the big giveaway. If any of you are watching it, I've got some free fitness equipment from Elvis Sport. They sent me some rollers through and they were really good and some booty bands and stuff. And I did a giveaway for one of the sets. Anyway, I was meant to go and do the giveaway on Friday, but Friday was bad, and I, you know, we had to take our little Theo to the vets, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't go live, so I didn't. And then Saturday, I knew my little princess was really poorly as well, and I was like, I can't do it. And then Sunday, I was like, right, come on, Emma, suck it up. You promised to do this giveaway, you've got to do it. Jumped on here, went live. Oh my God. And this person started on me. Oh, are you 67? Are you 65? Oh, I mean without Botox. Oh, don't lie. Oh, your eyebrows don't move. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then it kind of got me thinking about the whole ageism thing, you know. And I was like, am I bothered about ageism now because I am getting older? Or is it because I just think ageism's a bit pants? I don't know. It just opened up a whole can of worms, and I was thinking about it because I don't really think of it being an age, if that makes sense. I mean, some days I definitely feel older than others because I'm more tired. And if I look in the mirror, I definitely feel older. But the rest of the time, I don't actually feel like a particular age, if that makes sense. I just wonder what you thought about that. It's a funny one, isn't it? And it's like when people give you a backhanded compliment, oh, you look really good for your age. Oh, that's not nice. If you think someone looks good, oh, you look really good. Oh, you look lovely. Oh, you look really fit and healthy. Just say that, not for your age. But again, I don't know if that is because I am older. I don't know. And also, I'm a week away from my 53rd birthday. So that might have something to do with it. Maybe I'm a bit more sensitive. I don't know. But you know where this person was just going at me and going at me and going at me. And I was like, what the hell? But I thought about it and I thought, do you know what? You've got to get positive out of every bad thing. I do have Botox. I'm very open about it. Some of you have seen I even did a reel coming of Botox on me so you can see. I'm not promoting it because some people don't agree, but I just thought I'm very transparent. But then I thought, do you know what? It's quite handy. I thought the Botox was really wearing off and I was overdue. And this person was like, oh, your eyebrows don't even move. I think my eyebrows do move quite a bit. But I was like, oh, maybe my Botox hasn't worn off yet then. So anyway, right, I'm going to stop talking now. Sorry, I had a little bit of a moment, nearly got upset there. But like I say, trying really hard, really focus on the old happiness today, doing my best. And I just want to say, guys, I'm here. Honest Emma here to help support you with your health, fitness and general wellness. And, you know, if you kind of like me, I resonate with you and you think, oh, yeah, I kind of like it, come and train with me because I've got your back. I will be honest with you. I will support you and I will find a way of motivating you. I absolutely promise. But other than that, have a terrific Tuesday and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. And, you know, let me know how you're getting on and try that tip that I said to you every day. At the end of the day, think about something that made you happy and write it down. All right. And other than that, I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. See you later, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to each of you now. All right. So I've just shut that one down.